But look at this. There's an elephant just walking down the street. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Reviews, reaction, satisfaction.
Vanakkam makale unga saproku mika nandri. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really appreciate you. Npayar Ken, and or you can call me Dad or Papa, Appa, whatever. If you're new here to Dad's Den, this is how it works. You guys suggest videos to me. I react to them. We're like a big happy family. We work together on all of this. This is like our channel, right? Okay, so if you want to be part of this channel, you're going to have to subscribe. So subscribe now. So I was going through YouTube and I found this video and I really wanted to watch it. I was like, this is going to be really, really cool. So this is going to be a video about the city of Madurai in Tamil Nadu, India. And it has footage from 1945, okay? And then at the very end, they show some footage from recent stuff, which was actually, this was made 9 years ago. So it's actually not, you know, so look, 2000, from the year 2000. But anyway, it's an old Madurai from 1945. I thought it'd be really cool for us to watch this together. And I was doing a little bit of research on the city because I just wanted to make sure I knew more about it, and I just kind of want to know the history of it. So it's a major city, obviously, in Indian state of Tamil Nadu. It is the 3rd largest city in Tamil Nadu and the 44th most populated city in all of India. It's located on the banks of River Vaigai. Madurai has been a major settlement for 2 millennia now. Anyway, so let's just watch this. This should be really interesting. Video footage from 1945. The city of Madurai, Tamil Nadu, India. So let's go. So what I'm going to do is while I'm watching this, I'm going to actually give you my thoughts, okay? So you're going to hear me giving some, thoughts. I'm going to talk over the video a little bit. So, hopefully that doesn't upset you or anything. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to talk over the video and I'm going to talk about what I see and what I'm like surprised by or what I like or what I don't like. That's what I will do, okay? And then afterwards, what I'm going to do, don't go anywhere after the video because I'm going to have questions for you guys. I'm going to have questions for you guys. I need you guys to answer them, okay? So don't go anywhere until the video is done so you can hear my questions and so you guys can answer them for me. This is how it works here at Dad's Den. We got to work together. So here we go. Madurai. And remember, this is 1945. Yeah, you got some dogs running the streets. Look at those temples, just absolutely beautiful. It would have been really cool if this was in color so you could see all the different colors on the temples, because that, to me, is just, it's mind-boggling, the different colors and stuff. And it's really neat to think about, like, here, this is 1945, guys, 1945. So what, we have 55, 65, almost 75 years ago. And those same temples, those same trees, for that matter, they're still there. They're like some of those pubs, they're still probably right there, So you can go and see exactly what these people saw. Now, what I'm seeing already, what I love is the fact that there's still some of the things that they're wearing in 1945, still people will be wearing today in 2020. I love that. I love the traditions. I love how they hold on to traditions, like what she's wearing right there. You could see that right now. I would imagine you could just walk down the streets of Madurai and see that. That's cool. Now, is that guy, I think he's kind of like, what's going on, dude? Or maybe they asked him to stop so they could get some footage of him. See, this is one of the questions I have. So why is he dressed like that? What does all that represent? Is he like a priest? Is he a religious, But look at this. There's an elephant just walking down the street. That's awesome. That's awesome. You got a family here. Cute little girl. Look like a big oak tree right there. Yeah, it looks like a mother and a young girl, young daughter there. So that little baby that was being held right there is probably in mid-70s now. 75 years old or something like that. It's crazy. I wonder if she's seen this video. That would be cool. So the street vendors, do they go around and sell? Is that what they're they're doing there. It's pretty amazing. I mean, look at the streets, you guys. They're really wide. It's almost like they were preparing for, oh, look at that. That's so cool. Advertisement. That's awesome. But see, look, the car. That's what I was going to ask. The streets are really wide. It looks like they're almost preparing for streets for cars and roadways and things like that. These young kids. Yeah, I mean, they're probably in their 80s now. That would be really neat if they're like 80 years old and somebody said, hey, here's a video for you. You're in this video. Look at this. This is cool. You know, from 1945. So is the road flooded there, or? Huh. Oh, they do fishing? So the fish will go across that and then they can catch the fish? What are they catching there? I'd imagine they're catching fish, but maybe they're catching like crab or something else too. Let's see if he caught anything. What has he got? Ah, they didn't show it. That would hurt my back. This is really interesting. I wonder if you're from Madurai and you're over there, do they still do this right here with the nets? And if they do, what are they trying to catch? I would imagine they're trying to catch fish. Ah, here we go. We got a guy fishing. Is she washing clothes there? Yeah, she's washing the clothes. Taking a bath, taking a little shower there. I like it. So what do you got there? Like like a farmland or something here? Is that the cows? Is the cattle in the water there? Man, with all the water though, you know, you can do a lot when you have a lot of water. It really helps, obviously, with, you know, food. It helps with, you know, just all kinds of cultural needs that you actually need in life. All kinds of different things. Wow, look at this little chariot with a horse. Look at that building. Beautiful. 1945. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Are these some schoolgirls going to school? Okay. And what is that there? I'm trying to see the sign. I can't quite tell what it is. Is it like a temple? Is it a church? Is it a school? And I know that building's still there today, so. But look at all the architecture, guys. Absolutely stunning with all the different features they have on it. It's absolutely incredible. Such talented architects, right? What does the city look like now? Okay, so remember, when he says this in this video, this is actually 9 years ago now, so 2000. Okay. Still have the big streets. Okay, so you got other people, I mean, motorcycles, the little trolley cars. Oh, they should have shown more of that. Anyway, that was really cool. All right, let me get into some questions for you guys, okay? So don't go anywhere. First things, I did ask some questions during that video. So if you can please answer those questions, I would love to hear the answers to those questions. I was asking about certain things. Do they still do that, like that fishing thing with the net and all those types of things? If you're from Madurai and you know that, I would love to hear your answers on that, because that one was really intriguing to me. It looked like they were fishing, but maybe they were, you know, either fish, crabs, or some type of, you know, I don't know, sea creature or something that they can get to eat. I don't know. But so here are some questions for you guys. So there was a part there where this guy's walking an elephant down the street. Okay, does that still happen today? Would anybody be walking an elephant down the street? Would they have any reason to walk an elephant down the street? I don't know. I know that elephants are used, at least my little knowledge of it is they were used as to help move things, to help build things, to help, get things, bigger objects that humans can't move. They were utilized because of their strength. So I wonder if there would be any reason for an elephant to be walking down the streets of Madurai today. I don't think there would be, just because you've got cars, you've got engines, you've got buses, you've got, taxis, you got motorcycles, you got all these things now. I don't think that would happen today. But I just thought that was really interesting to see that elephant. He's just walking down the street, probably heading off to a job or to go do something, some type of work or something. But I thought that was really interesting. Next question is this: the water. Is there still that much water there? Because I mean, man, there was just so much water. It's just like, I know it's next to the river, so I'd imagine that the river's still there, and the river is still utilized and in many, many ways. But I was just like, man, there's just so much water everywhere. And then for life, I mean, water is just, it's needed, right? It's needed for so many different things, and you can use it for so many different things. Clearly, you watch that video and you're like, man, they knew how to utilize their resources, the land, the water, everything that they had, they utilized the best way they could. So I would imagine that there's that much water still there, but I wonder if it's still being used the same way. So anyway, you can answer that question for me. So what did you guys think of that video? Did you guys think that was pretty interesting? I thought that was really cool to be able to look back into history in 1945. What did I say? Did I say like 75 years ago now? 75 years ago now, and we get to see like what it looked like, and it's incredible. I love being able to look at that kind of thing and be like, wow, that is really, really cool. So I love local history. Like for me, like where I live right now, I love looking at local history, finding old photos and things like that of like maybe like what the town hall looked like, or, I don't know, like maybe what a ranch looked like, a settlement ranch with cowboys and things like that. I just love that type of history. So this video I thought was really interesting to be able to look back 75 years and see just the city of Madurai from 1945. I liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get to quote of the day. We're going to, and you guys know why we do this. We in every single video with the quote of the day, something to inspire you and something to encourage you to make you laugh. So I think I'm going to find a funny one. I think we need something funny. So here is today's quote of the day. Funny quote of the day. I like this quote of the day because it's kind of perfect for this channel and for me. I got to remember this sometimes, okay? As a YouTuber, you got to remember not everybody's going to like you. But anyway, here's today's quote of the day. It's okay if you don't like me. Not everybody has good taste. All right, guys, that's quote of the day. I hope you liked it. Hope you guys liked this video. I thought it was really interesting. But anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.